Alrighty, let's do this. Come on now. We're hitting this button. What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the RedSkyBox studio. My name is Fabio, and this is episode 56 of the Let's Learn Blender series, where we learn Blender when we're making a big ass city. That's what we're doing right here. I left off yesterday with making the with the bar, right? That's what we were doing. I finished that one off, like later on. I completed that one just to get a fresh start today, right? I want to start fresh on every stream. I feel like that's the best way to do these things. I haven't done a lot of things to finish off the bar, but just some little bitties, right? Anyway, anyhow, how's everybody doing? Good morning, everyone. Good evening, whatever, on what time zone, time slot, whatever you want to call it, right? Wherever you are on the world, welcome. How you guys doing? I'm a little sleepy today. I don't know why. I'm not as active as I normally am, right? So today I wanted to start out doing some easy blendering. I feel like that's the best way to wake up a bit, right? Also, I'm drinking coffee like my life's dependent on it, so that's what we're doing as well. Anyway, let's get ready for this one, right? I feel like we should, I don't know, we should just think about what we're gonna do today. Because today I wanted to like practice a bit, having the different heights in the buildings. I feel like that's something we could be working on today, just to to create some, right? Just see how that goes. I don't even know how much time I got today. I kind of forgot to check my schedule, so let's just hop into it. There we go. We got a blender, we got a cube, and as always we're gonna kill off that cube. Go to mesh, go to not a new cube, we need a plane. And I'm hitting every correct button right now. And what we're gonna do today, like I said, is just make a couple buildings and try to connect them to each other. I think that's the goal here. Now I'm gonna put on my settings. Like I said, I'm tired. I didn't even know why, because I slept pretty okay. I mean, yeah, it wasn't the best night's sleep of my life, right? But it's, well, you know, those things happen, right? Anyway, we're what was it? Yeah, we're creating a window, so we're doing any of these things here. We're just gonna hit that one off. Oh, I have to turn on snap in there. No rotation. We need to extrude them out. And we're gonna pull this one and this one too. Just to create a little sill here. And now I need to inset it, click it, Ctrl plus it, shift click, and then delete the face. Wait, what did I? not the vertices. Delete the face. That's what we want. And we're just gonna make our pretty basic standard window here. As always, because those are just easy to use. We're gonna do some different ones as well later on, like to change it up a bit, but we have to make like I don't even know how many buildings, right? So for now we're just gonna stick with the easy method. So there we go. Let us Alt H, select everything. We're gonna stick on the color first. Let me. Oh, I haven't created the material yet. Let's do that. Palette. Let's go into shading. There we go. And we're gonna use the node wrangler. Textures. Select these three, and they're on. Here we go. Now we're ready to slap some on there, I guess. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Okay, cool. Let's go to face select. Select this part first. Hide it, because then we can finish on the window, right? And that's the better thing to do. Okay, so we're already on median. Yes. I'm gonna move this one down while duplicating it. Move it a little bit backwards and just not hide it. Not hide it. Damn it! Why did I keep hitting the wrong buttons there? There we go. I gotta get my watch off because all my wrists hurting a little. It's been for a while now. I feel like I bumped it into something or something. I don't know. Maybe when I fell in the ice. It's still really slippery. Yesterday I had something weird as well. Well, it's not weird. It's just my own stupid thing, right? I was playing with my son outside after the stream, and like I said yesterday, right? They gave off code red for ice and whatever. It was slippery outside. It was really slippery. But they gave off damn. They gave off a code red. So we were like, oh, yeah, there's ice. You can set up textures in an empty file and hit the shield. Yeah, I know. Yeah. I think this one, right? Yeah, probably. Yeah, save it as default. Yeah. I know. I tended to do that the whole time, but I keep on forgetting. And then, like the other cube, I delete every time has the texture on there, but it's the wrong one because I deleted those files. Anyhow, welcome, Stacy. Yes, hello to you too. I totally forgot what I was talking about. Oh yeah. There was like I live nearby some. A little woodsy, foresty type, and there's a little pond in front of it, and it was frozen, and well, it's still frozen, and there were a bunch of kids just playing on there. So I was like, okay, we could go on the ice, right? Well, my son hopped on the ice, nothing, no problem. I put one freaking foot on there, right? One, just step once, and I went in, bloom. Fell all the way in, like my whole leg was just, well, pretty much knee deep, like it was down into the water. and after that I hopped out, of course, and I wanted to go home because, well, my leg was freezing. And after that we saw those kids. They were trying to break the ice all in, and while they're standing in the center of the ice, right? They were trying to break it there. And while we were walking home, we can hear them. I was a lizard. I'm cold-blooded. Now, good morning, by the way, Bruman. We heard them running, screaming and running, right? And they broke the ice, so they had to jump all the way off before they fell in. I don't think anyone fell in though. Otherwise, I would have saw it on the news. Because I just kept walking, and my leg was so cold. I just wanted to get home, right? But yeah, that's how my day went yesterday. Yeah, being a lizard is the thing we're doing, right? So I'm drinking my wake up lizard juice right here, my bread cup of coffee or something. All right. What were we doing? Well, we were working on a window here. Damn, I'm a little distracted. Like I said, I'm super tired, but we're cool. We're good. We're gonna have some fun here. We're gonna do some epic blendering, I guess. Let's talk more modeling. All right, let's do that. Okay, let's hop into the modeling then. So I feel like you're right. That's what we need. Less distractions and more attraction. Is it attraction? I don't know. Let's start building our beautiful building here. Drag this motherfucker. Well, sorry. Drag this one in. Y'all didn't hear me just say that. Alt H. Here we go. We got ourselves a nice window. Well, let's. I really dislike this color. What did I hit? I really dislike this color. There we go. This wall needs to be a little bit prettier. I know, what should we do? We can make it lighter. I feel like this wall itself could be a different color as well. I don't want everything to be too gray though. We've been on this gray grayish path. Here we go. I feel like this is fitting. This is kind of fitting. Is this music too loud? It sounds a little loud on my headphones, but it could be just on my side. Could be on my side. Oh well. Let's do it. Let's do it. Get this one in. Add that one just for funsies, I guess. Make this one. We're not gonna do the upper thing. We're just gonna leave it as simple as can be. I'm thinking, right? Too loud. Yeah. That's what I thought. Yeah, because, well, sometimes it's just a little too loud. Well, it's another cup of coffee down. I'm at. Get me a new thingy. And I also have some tea here. Because it's freaking cold here in my apartment. All right. So some hot tea will help, right? Okay, let's see. What were we doing? Well, we're actually building this. Okay, so I just want to go quickly, right? I want to try this out to see how this works. So I'm gonna be doing. Let's say we're gonna do it like this, right? And nope, I'm skipping over something. Let's make it like 3 wide, just to create a simple like door or whatever. So we're gonna make our little thingy fit. Gonna snap those on there, slap the palette on there, go on the AS0 and go over here. Oh, wait, what kind of color did we use? Select these two, select that one, select that one. So this one is the one we need, I guess. Yes, there it is. Don't stick it on green, stick it over there. Here we go. Okay, cool. And we're blasting off right now. Here we go. Let's see, get it like this. Slap it on here. Yes. Yes, here we go. Okay, cool. Let's make it. How wide should we make it? Well, I feel like we should just do it like this. Oh. There we go. Why? There we go. And let's close up the box. Cool. So we need to create a top part on there. First to select it, Shift A, plane. Edit mode, edge select that one, drag it over there. Oh, hit it. There, I feel like this is the one. Why? Okay, cool. Let's select the full thingy there. Let's snap it to the top. E to extrude it. Oh, no, snap in. E to extrude it out a bit. So we get this little cubicle, cube, whatever. I don't know. We're gonna pull out this part here. For this object, I want to put on a palette there a AS0, enter. Here we go. Where are we? We're gonna select a nice grayish tone, which will fit within the colors we're dealing with here. I feel like we need to make it a little bit lighter. Well, this is looking weird. I don't know why. It's correct, but it looks weird. Should be fine. Sup, coders? Good morning. Nah, you didn't. You did not. It wasn't there. Nah, I'm not swearing and screaming. Nah, yeah. See, Stacy didn't hear it, so it's fine. See, we're keeping it clean here at the show. I did not say motherfucker. I did not say mother flyer, whatever. I didn't even know what I said, but I knew I swore. Having those swear words roll off the tongue that easy. Nah, I'm kidding. Okay, so for this building, we need to turn snapping on. Ooh, why is this so loud? Shut up. Yeah, exactly, right? Yep. Okay, hold on. Yeah, I'm swearing. Here we go. I should make a joke of that. Nah, never mind. Okay, cool. I'm just gonna pull this one up one more time. And now I wanna copy this entire building and leave a little bit of a room in between. So I'm able to get this part. And just put it up one more. And I feel like we should copy that one over too. Snap it over here. Oh wait, what did I? Something went wrong here. I don't know what. Did we get it all now? Yeah, we did. Okay, cool. Yeah, it is a bit drafty. Okay, let's see. I'm thinking. I don't know what I'm thinking. I'm gonna move this one over here. Move it over here. See, now we can just take 2 of these. No, we cannot take 2 of these. I feel like we should... I don't know what I wanted to do. I forgot. Let's get this one. Let's do it like this. Okay, yeah, I kind of know what I wanted. Why is it missing some walls there? How is that even possible? Like, oh, whoa, what did I... Careful there, I'm almost pulling out all the weird things there. Okay, let's snap these together, right? So we kind of have a bigger building to work with. Yes. I'm thinking. Snap this one over here. Maybe get the same... Why is it doing that? I know why it's doing that. It's 3 long, right? Let's get this one. Okay, now I'm gonna select this side here. Get rid of that one. Here we go. So you know we got a bit of a block, a building block, I guess. And we can even get a little bit creative there and just get rid of these two. Take these. Rotate them a bit. Snap them right here and put them back and then snap them. Well, not there. Let me put them in the correct spot there. Oh, are we gonna... Is this going to happen again? It is, right? It is doing the thing again. Oh no. It is doing the thing again. Okay, so we what? You know what I'm just gonna do? If this is the way the game wants to play, then the game will be played like this. Okay, then fine. Then do it like this. Then pretend you're the... Oh wait, I have a better idea. I have a much better idea. I'm thinking. Give me a bit, right? Let me think. What could I be doing here? I could either make like a fire escape, but I think the building is too small to do that. What if I... Oh, tree. What if I do this? This is probably not gonna work. But if it is... No, it's not, because I'm stuck with the rooftop there. Okay, so we're not gonna do that then. What we are gonna do is pull these up. So we can add like a little effect up there. Which could be cool. Which could be cool. Let's pull this up. And we're gonna make something out of this, right? We're gonna have some fun with it, I think. Kinda need to. See, we could do this, because oh, wrong button. I had to use this one. There we go. Let's extrude some shapes out of it, I guess. Oh, individual. There we go. All right. Cool. 1, 2, 3, 4. I feel like I miscalculated on that one. Ah, well, it leaves it up for detail. Oh wait, no, well, it leaves it up for details there. We're gonna fix that later on, I guess. Kind of gives a nice looking edge, right? Edge, whatever. This block also needs, well, I don't think it needs a corner, because I feel like we can get like this whole thing, right, and then duplicate it over, slap it onto the other side. Don't more. Wait, y'all know about that game, right? It's like thumb wrestling. You get like the... Well, I'm not able to do it like that, but you do it like this or so. He used to play that a lot as kids. He used to be great at it. Okay, cool. I'm thinking, because we need to. Wait, did make a bunch of loop cuts in there, so. Oh wait, no, it's fine. Here we go. And I'm probably making a little bit of a mess here, but it's fine. It is actually fine. Here we go. That's just easy model, right? Nice. Okay, so we got some roof on there. Oh, I forgot to save it. ep building underscore block. Let's call it a block. ap underscore block 01. Because it's an apartment block. So, we have to figure out the colors as well. Because we cannot leave it all the same color. Because that's way too big. Saving is the golden rule. Yeah, I always tend like the Ctrl S that's popping up here. I always try to get that as a big number. And especially we know what happens if we don't save it, right? We had some big crashes happening while not saving our work that happened a while ago. A long while ago, actually. I tend to save it a lot right now. If I don't forget. And forgetting stuff is what happens a lot. I forgot breakfast this morning. Okay, cool. So I feel like we kind of funny when I hear someone. Yeah. Well, it is true. I mean, I'm not a kid anymore. Or at least feel like I'm not a kid anymore. Sometimes I do though. Okay, so let's get some colors in. You're eating your breakfast. What do you have for breakfast? You got something good? Got something nice? I baked some eggs and some cheese and put it on a slice of bread and just ate that, right? Good breakfast. Something real good. Real good. Oh, hold on. Let me get rid of this. I know I'm not supposed to get on my phone, but I forgot to put it on silent mode, and now I gotta do this. Hold on. Otherwise, it's gonna keep on sending me messages. I don't want that. I don't need those. Okay, let's get back to business. Let's select just a bit of these. Oh, no. A bit of these. And now we're gonna select these walls. Wait, I feel like there's a better... Nah, there's not a better way to do it. Well, there probably is, but... Let's just do it like this then. Let's select these. Okay, cool. Yeah, we got these. Blueberry walnut. Oh, yeah, that's what you said, right? Those, Let's select all these little cubes there. I feel like we should change the walls as well, if we are going to. Yeah. There has to be some color that fits in the scheme a bit. Something like this. Or maybe we should... Yeah, we should select the other one as well then. Make it a bit bigger. Then have the... Oops. Have the colors return. Of course, that one's selected too. Okay, let's just easy peasy lemon squeezy this one. Come on now. Let's get this in. Let's get that one, this one, this one, this one, this, and this one. Also these two. And we're selecting these as well. Now that we've selected all these, we're gonna select these too. Here we go. Look how pretty. Okay, so we're gonna color this a different color. Here we go. So we changed it up a bit. So this building is going to be a bigger building, I guess. We have to make some flooring for it. I hope I selected everything. Yes, there we go. Cool. So we're able to do something with it. You know what I kind of feel like? This kind of feels like a never mind. Nah, we're gonna leave it like this. I wanted to build a hospital, but it's not what I then we have to do some different things here. Because then I have to make it like longer, right? I'm pointing at the screen. Then I have to make it like longer, right? Like over here. Look at me pointing. Oh, over there. That's where we need to be. Oh well. Yeah. Man, I could go for a nap. But I think if I go for a nap now, I would not wake up, I guess. Not until like 4. Cool. So we have to make like a door for this one, a door for this one, a door for this one, and something that goes in here. Maybe 2 doors. Maybe one over here and one over there, just to break up the pattern a bit. Maybe we can make something inside here, or something close up. Ooh. I think I broke my wrist or something. It keeps hurting. Ah, well. These notifications need to be turned off. Why are they not turned off? Stop it. I'm sorry, I'm flying all over the place with this. There we go. Okay, cool. Now we can hop in here and we can duplicate this one. And we're gonna make it into a door. I should get Greg. Hold on, let's get Greg. Let's get Greg in here. Yay, let's get this one. Go to Blender, go to characters, and drag in Greg in. There we go, boy. Here he is. We got our lovely, lovely Greg. And I'm selecting. Which one should we use? No, we're not gonna use naked Greg. I wanted to. Nah, never mind. Okay, let's. Wait, there it is. This is our door. Go over here, select this, hit period. Now we can get that one. Yeah, no, we're gonna do it like this. We're gonna do it like this. That one. Drag it out a bit. I mean, you're not walking like this through a door anyway, so get that one up there, like so. And we're gonna pull this in. Here we go. And we have to get rid of this face here. Just make a normal door, I guess. Oh, shit. Go this. Oh, you're on YouTube. Hold on, shit. Now I have to do it myself. Hold on a moment. Of course they're popping in right now, right? Right when I did not have the thingy open. Oh, shut up. I got some. Let's select this fool there. Ban him. Bye. Here we go. Yeah, Twitch attack, right? At least that's pretty useful for the phone there. Be gone. Be gone, you stupid bot. I mean, that was the dumbest link there was, right? Who uses that link? It had so many letters and numbers in there. You're probably not even. Weird one. At least he's gone. I hope the bots will stay away today. It's great for my for my extra viewers, but it's not great for the. I don't want that shit on my screen, right? Yeah, they're popping up on low-level channels, and most of the time, because I have the chat on screen, right? I feel like I want to connect y'all with each other. Like, I wish everybody could just be on the same chat, but but it happens. Like those bots pop on low viewed, like channels with lower views, lower watchers, less watchers. Never mind. I'm stumbling all the way over there. But like they pop in, and I had the OnlyFans bots, I had the crypto bots, I've had them all. The crypto ones are the most funniest. Like, I'm gonna buy some cryptos. Y'all seen what happened with the market, right? Bitcoin is dropping like insane. I know people who have invested like a boatload of money in there, and then poof, and it's gone. Glad I helped out at that one. I remember doing Bitcoin before it was Bitcoin, before it was really big. There was like a website where you can buy certain items, and I, being a technical kid, I helped my, let's call it my old employer, order stuff on there. Oh yeah, the get more views, views stuff was, yeah, I get a lot of those too. Like the bamboo, babu, whatever that is. Also get those, like a lot of them. Yeah. Well, I it's funny because when Bitcoin wasn't like Bitcoin, I had a whole lot of them, but I don't know, I never got that wallet again. Yeah, there are Bitcoin ATM. You have Bitcoin Cash and such. I don't know. It's like crypto. The idea is great, right? Like you can have some money that doesn't belong to the local government and blah blah blah. Like that shit's real. Like money isn't even real. So how could they have that uncontrollable, right? I mean, if you're in a really poor country like that, where everything is just screwed, and you can pay your shit with, you can pay your stuff with Bitcoin, and then I get it, right? But we live in, at least I live in the Western world where most of the things aren't being bought with Bitcoin. Like people try to do it, but it's just isn't working there. But I remember using like, I think it was Silk Road or something, like that site. There was like, back in like, well, let's call it 15 years ago or so, when Bitcoin kind of got bigger, or not bigger, but like new. When Bitcoin was new, they had that website. You could buy anything on there. Like I used to help my order stuff on there, and I had a pretty nice wallet on there. But then Bitcoin was like worth like $1 or so for one coin. It wasn't worth shit. Stuff. It wasn't worth stuff. Yeah, they're trying to make everything fridge. Oh, you wouldn't believe it. Like we have stores here where you're not even able to pay with cash anymore. Like if you want to do your groceries, we got some grocery stores where you only got. Going to Domino's, every Domino's in the city, you're unable to pay with cash. You have to pay with your card. Like we can use our phone to pay, right? Now, oh well, you have Google Pay as well, I guess. But like we use the phone to pay with a lot of stuff. I don't like it. I come from an era where cash was still used the most, right? Like I feel like well yeah, never mind. I come from that era where cash was the common currency. I want to say courtesy because that's the word that fits with it, but like where cash was the most used currency, and now If you ask someone for cash, they don't even have it. Like little coins, maybe. You came from... yeah, I'm sorry. I don't know. I'm 28, right? Like I grew up for me, I grew up in the best time. I mean, I know the time where internet as kind of existed, but it wasn't the internet the way it is now, right? Like I come from a time where internet was old school, like 4chan internet and that kind of stuff. Like where if you didn't pay attention to the person who was sending you an email, you would open up a video of someone getting losing his head, pretty literally. I've seen all the worst shit. Car accidents, everything. We used to send that. Like I was back when I was still in school, I was in an IT class, right? Yeah, well, I never been in the 80s. Like I wasn't even a thought back then. I was from 97. I still survived a little bit there. I could say I you gonna go for 2 sheep? Well, due to inflation, you get a cow for 60 sheep right now. And the cow is a little bit smaller than it used to be. Then you could have a cow right now, and the other half is like some important part of, I don't know, genetically manipulated cows right there. Everything cost a nickel in my time. Yeah, but like I remember like when internet wasn't so protected. Like everybody says, oh, internet is a dangerous place. Yeah, sure, internet is a dangerous place. If you let your kid on Roblox, you're a retard, right? But it's kinda... It used to be a lot more dangerous. But I did learn my safety there, my real life safety. Like I never fell for a scam. Well, sort of. Like in my old life, I did got scammed on some other shit, but that's a different type of scam there. Like, but I never fell for like an internet scam. You know why? Because I was a little kid playing. Yeah, you experimented with 3D printed meat. Exactly. Like, you know when we used to say like, oh, remember when you could print stuff? Well, never mind. When you could print food? Well, they're doing it right now. But I don't want to be eating some chemical stuff. Look at Greg. He's bored. He wants to play. Yeah, Greg is bored, but I get stuck speaking. Okay, let's get Greg out of there then. Oh no, what did I do? I only want Greg. There we go. Where's my door? Here's my door. Yeah, but I learned like the rules. The rules? Is it the rules? Well, let's call it the rules, right? I mean, I never got scammed. That's where I wanted to go. I never got scammed because I played RuneScape when I was a wee little kid, right? Like I learned when someone says, "Want me to trim your armor?" Then I learned that they ain't gonna trim your armor. There is no free gold. Like people aren't going to double your gold. And I learned that. And I learned later on that if someone is telling you something that isn't like the real... Well, that sounds even worse. But like like if someone is telling you something that isn't... It sounds too pretty, let's call it like that, right? Like someone say, oh, well, send me 10k and I will send you 100k. Like that. I picked that up, but I learned like some people now they don't even think about it. Like they just fall for it, I guess. Like I think that's well, never mind. Like that's just the way the world is going, right? There's gonna be people falling for those things. Like I read an article like a while ago that there's still people falling for the African, is it an African prince or something like that, right? Like some prince that sends you an email like, oh, I need to get some money so I can get these diamonds out or something like that. Yeah. Oh yeah, but cloning meat is terrible. Like, you know what we should do? And this is might be a hot take for some, but You know what we should do? We should actually just get rid of McDonald's, get rid of all those bad food sources, right? And we should just grow cows. Oh wait, you grow cows. We should just grow cows and have them live on a normal, like the way I am used to my meat, right? We go to a special farm, and those cows they live in the woods. They got like a bunch of them, and they just ship them out onto well, they send them out onto the into the woods, and then after a while, when it comes for I wanted to say harvest. Is it harvest? When it's time for them to turn into a nice piece of steak, then they kill them, right? Or they turn them into a steak. I feel like that's better, because those also they don't inject them with like chemicals and such, but those cows are the meat, the quality of the meat is so much better. But that only works if we get rid of McDonald's and get rid of all the mass production foods, because we're not able to sustain that if everybody's Is the bar done? Yeah. I finished. Oh, yeah. I finished it after the stream. I had a little while and I done it. Well, what's up, Steven? By the way, welcome. We're talking about cows. Yeah, cows are raised in a huge field. Yeah, but like the food they give cows, right? The antibiotics and all that kind of stuff. Like the meat we eat. Well, it's a choice here. We can also get like the cheapest yellow type meat, right? It's pretty much yellow when you take it out of the package. The redness of it is gone. Yeah, cows are delicious and healthy to eat. That's exactly the point I'm trying to make here. Like, people are saying like we should quit eating meat. No, you should not quit eating meat. We're discussing 3D printed meat. Yeah, that's exactly what we're discussing here. We're discussing 3D printed meat while I'm trying to create a building, which is not going pretty fast because I got distracted a lot. Anyway, what was I saying? If we get all this meat like to a better quality, then then exactly, then it's so much better. Because we go to the farm, exactly like you say, Stacy. We also go to a farm, like so much better quality, and also supermarket meat is just frozen and all that stuff. Oh, but it's the same for like, and I'm not trying to be bad at people eating vegan or vegetarian or whatever, but like a lot of those replacements, meat replacements, and I'm not saying, well, beans as well. Like if you grow a bunch of soybeans, you're destroying a whole ecosystem in itself. But I feel like eating meat is healthier. Clean meat, good meat, is healthier than eating like the processed soy, whatever, cardboard type of replacements, right? But it's all dependent on flavor and taste, I guess. Yeah, I thought the same. Aren't you able to go like go to a local farm and just buy a whole cow? Like you should be able to do so, right? Maybe make a day trip out of it. Get like a cool box or something. No, cool box, cooler. Is it a cooler? Get like a whole fridge, drop it in your truck, and just get like a full cow, right? At least that's not what we do. We don't buy full cow, but we buy like for a month worth of. Really? That's so strange. Yeah, chicken farms. I know about chicken farms. But you can buy directly from them. That's... Yeah, exactly. Now, well, we buy directly from the farm itself, but that's like... yeah, exactly. You either go to the butcher, but going to the supermarket for your meat is just awful. Like, they ship it. in my country, right? This is the most fun, a weird little thingy. And after that, I'm gonna go back into modeling. I just like talking, right? But after that we're gonna go back into it. But here we got this quote unquote organic, right? It's stupidly expensive supermarket meat. The Dutch laws when it comes to raising cattle are extremely strict, which is good because it makes sure like the cows are living a great life, even in the slaughter areas. But well, yeah, pumping up your meats with steroids. But like if you own like a meat farm, there are so many rules here, so many strict rules of them to get those animals processed. So what do they do? They raise the animals here, stick them in the land. We got a lot of green, right? We got a lot of farmland. So they let them walk out and say, oh, the animals live freely. What do they do in the last month of their life? They ship them to like a cheap country, like, I don't know, somewhere in the middle of Europe, somewhere over there. They ship the animals over there, pump them full of chemicals and whatever stuff that's not supposed to be in there, which is regulated in my country. Chop them down there, make them into meat, and then ship it right back to us. So they don't have to deal with all the regulations. They don't have to deal with all their exactly. They don't have to deal with all the stuff, all those things. And on the packaging it says like Dutch cows and blah 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 blah, but they're not. Like they ship them back, and like that journey, that stress on the cow, you could taste it, right? But also the defrosting of the meat, like going into a freezer, going out of the freezer, going into a truck, going out of a truck, going into another warehouse. Like that defrosting of the meat, it's screwing over the quality big time. I'd rather go to a farm where you can literally, when we ride to like somewhere else, right? I ride past that farm, and you look outside, you can see those cows just walking around, like living their best life, right? And I'm always joking with my son, like when we ride past them, I'm like, oh, that one looks amazing, I'm gonna eat that one. Yeah, but it's so weird because they try to get around all these regulations and all these rules and all that kind of stuff just by, I don't know, just by sending it all the way across Europe, and people are thinking like, oh, it's so great. Yeah. Anyway, just get quality meat. That's what I'm trying to say. Don't eat McDonald's. Don't eat those kind of things. It could solve a whole lot of world issues. But yeah, then you have to not eat at McDonald's, I guess. I think it's been a couple of years. Like, since I met my wife, right? That's probably the last time I ate at McDonald's. Like before that, I did not care much about my life, about my body. Let's call it like that. Now I live pretty healthy. Like I tend to eat the most things. Most things I eat are healthy, or at least the more healthy option. Like I'm not a health freak. I'm not living in like, oh, you're not. Nah, I still eat cookies. I still do those kind of things. I still down a bunch of coffee, right? But yeah, exactly. Like we had a couple years ago. I think it's a couple years ago now. It's been a long while actually. But I remember like she said like, we should try McDonald's just for fun, right? Just to see how bad it is. And I remember going there, and we went to the drive-thru and we got like a burger and some fries, and I didn't even know what we had, like crap. And we had that, and I remember just eating it and thinking like, this is not food. This is trash. Like real trash. The only thing good at McDonald's is the cola. The Coca-Cola there, I don't know what they do with it. There are some special things they do with it. That's the only good thing. So if I ever am, and it's hardly I ever get around it, right? We have some, but I never go there, right? But the only thing I like there is the cola, the Coca-Cola. But the other stuff, the food there is just terrible. Yeah, it is fake. It's definitely fake. Like we had like in my old city where I that's why it's so good. Ah, okay. Like in my old city, we had the McDonald's closed down because and this is hold on, stupid team. This is a weird one. They mix your Coca-Cola with something better. It's called water. Yeah. Oh, that's also a thing. I drink not regular tap water. We have a water filter. Like the switch up from that is also like a big change there. Like, wow, well, I totally forgot what I was saying. Oh yeah, we had a McDonald's in my old city where I used to live, and then they closed it down because the employees there were forced to, like, if let's say a crop of lettuce, right? If it was past expiration date, normally you would just throw it out. Well, that manager over there was like, nah, we're not throwing anything out, and they made like employees take it out of the trash and put it back into the restaurant and just sell it to people right there. So one of the employees, he was like, I ain't gonna do that. So he got fired for it. And he started like a whole thing. So that whole McDonald's got like flagged for being like the worst ever. Closed down after that. Like, I bet his ass got like a real lawsuit or something. But also the manager was just terrible. Like, why would you get people to take food trash out of the... Well, it's trash. Let's get like the lettuce out of the trash, right? Is there CO2 water to syrup adjusted differently from all the other? Most restaurants... Yeah, exactly. That's it, right? It also you should know, but it also like I heard there was something to do with the ice or something. Like they keep it cold at a certain temperature. That's why you get so much ice in the Coca-Cola. I feel like yeah, I think that's something like that. Yeah, I guess that should be it. But that's the only good thing from it, right? Even buying a bottle of Coke doesn't taste the same there. Or when you buy it in the store, it doesn't taste the same as from the McDonald's. That's what I kind of meant to. But yeah. Anyway, anyhow, let's get back into our building because we need to make something cool. We need to add something here. Like, I don't know, what should we make? We can make like a closed store or something. Like have a they put a lot of ice in there so you don't taste the ugliness. I think, right? Because it has to do with carbonation. Like Coda said, the CO2 and they add the CO2 they add to the water CO2 works on cold. Like I used to do airsoft, and when it's cold, your CO2 weapons they work better, or at least they work longer, right? So I think it has to do something with that. Like the carbonation is it isn't flying off as quickly, I guess. If I am correct. Or I'm just talking out of my ass. Yeah, exactly. Like it has to do something with the yeah. I always thought it was like bad, right? Like I always used to say to them, like, don't put too much ice in. I still, well, it's been like years when I go there, but when I used to order a Coke there, I always used to say rather without ice. But then they kind of got onto it, I guess, and if you order without ice, they fill it up less, which kind of sucks too. Like who would give a you know, if they work there, but. Anyway, it's their thing. Let's get back into some modeling here. I gotta get snapping on. Snap that one over there. No, I forgot. I took it wrong. Let's go to this one. Delete this one. Work time. Have fun at work. Enjoy. Make your boss happy. Your building is done already. Yeah, well, I'm having a rant about meat and cows and McDonald's, Coca-Cola, right? Okay, I'm gonna get this building in quickly. I have to do this a little faster. Let's do it like this. Okay. I need to get one up here, I guess. Okay, so what was I doing? I feel like I should... Oh, wait. It's either gonna work or not. Let's get this in. Let's turn this gray. Yes. Okay, so now we're gonna select these. I wanted to make like a it's like a closed door, right? Like the when you have like a shop and they're not open, they got like those anti-theft things, right? It seems like more of a garage door now, which is also great. Let's make a garage door out of it. Where's my building? Let's make a garage door out of it then. Let's make this grayish, some sort of grayish tone to it. Tick, 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 get that one. I feel like we should extrude this a bit. So I kind of pull it in, because if I do the inward intrusion, whatever the word is for it, when I do that, then we're gonna get some issues there. Okay, cool. Let's continue on, because now we got this part on there, which is better, because I don't... Yeah, it's better, it's better. Okay, so for this one, maybe we should just make a simple window or something. Or maybe nothing. Maybe this is great, like... Maybe if we add like a sidewalk, it's... Let's just first add the sidewalk, so we can see what we're dealing with here. I don't know, I'm... totally distracted by all the other things in my mind, and those times happen, right? We yeah, a bit like socialized. Exactly, that's exactly what I was like. See, I wanted to I want to really work on building this city right now, so we kind of have to make a bunch of these buildings just to fill it up. Like if we're gonna work on a bigger city, like we don't have to... I learned this from playing GTA 4. Like I was thinking, how could they make that city so big and have so many different houses? Well, they just did texture slapping and a lot of it. They made a bunch of these blocks and just slapped a texture on there. So I'm not gonna do the texture slapping, but I feel like we don't have to detail every building that we're making. We don't have to make it that big, right? We don't have to or detailed. We're gonna make a lot of big builds, but we don't have to make them detailed. Like as long as we make like a bunch of these and then have a couple detailed buildings, you're not even able to notice them. Exactly. And that game pays off, because I'm still playing it, right? I done my new playthrough. I remember buying the game, like, well, I told this yesterday too, but I bought the game as a as a kid. Hear me speak. Like it's an old game, right? And I never really played the story. I mean, when you play GTA as a kid, you're mostly just shooting people. But I never played the story. I played GTA 5 like a lot. Yeah, exactly. We're gonna use those too. Like when we're really gonna build a city, we're gonna fill it up. But like, I am playing it now, and compared to GTA 5, GTA 4 is so much better. Like the story, the way it's written, the way all those little details, like walking through the streets and hearing someone getting called, like a random phone call. Those are super interesting if you listen to them. And like I have not well, probably some repeats, but there's hardly any repeated storylines in there. Like if someone answers their phone, there are a bunch of different, like they've done a lot of lines of voice acting. That's what I wanted to say. There's so many little details, like the cars. If you're riding, right? I got my controller. If you're riding and you hold it, yeah. If you're riding and you hold the button, like it makes driving really tough. But if you're riding and listening to the engine sound and just tapping it on the correct, you're actually listening to him switching the gears. Like, and now that I'm working on my driver's license as well, I kind of listen to when you have to switch the gears, right? People who have the license, I never knew this. Okay, but like that difference there, it's GTA 5 doesn't have it. You can just hold the button and just keep going. I love the realism in that game. The fact that you're able to pick up like a random brick of the streets and just throw it, get a burger off the floor and just throw it, it's amazing, right? But the way the story is written as well, the humor in it, the everything, it's so cool. They made that game so good, and I still have like the episodes of LC as well, so I'm having a lot of fun with them. Yeah, okay, let's go back to the sidewalk. And exactly, the modular way of building is amazing. It's pretty big. It's pretty big for a sidewalk. Something like this. But the way that story has been written, like I'm at the 34% or something. I thought the game completed because I got on memory, right? But I haven't even unlocked the other part of the city yet. Like I looked it up and I was like, oh my god, I'm still at 34%. Like I've done so many missions. Yeah, I know. I tried that. I tried the city, whatever it's called by that YouTube dude. I couldn't get it to work. I've done it in Unreal. I got that one to work, but not exactly right. My math wasn't mathing. So I am gonna do that. Like when we're gonna build all these buildings, right? And once we're done with those, I wanted to get over and make like the like once all these things and we got like a big ass city right here. I wanted to make all those little thingies and add like little cards and all that stuff. I wanted to do that later on. First I have to block out like the entire map, which I am currently doing right now. Like the more I make these kind of buildings, the more see how much the sidewalk impacted this part here. The more we're starting to see whatever it's going to be. See, now that we added the sidewalk, it doesn't seem too repetitive anymore. Well, kinda, maybe a little bit. Still great. I want to change up that color too. Have it like something like this. Just to change up the pattern a bit. And then we can add like little details later. But yeah, GeoNodes, I want to learn them, but not right now. I actually, like yesterday, we talked about doing Godot, right? Godot. I learned a bit about that yesterday. I feel like that's going to be the engine we're gonna be using, because Unreal is fun, but it's super heavy. And for this kind of game, I don't think we need like extensive lighting settings, and we don't need all the other things. But I'm still stuck on a little bit of programming there. But maybe once the city is done, I mean, I'm in a pool with a bunch of people who are actually good at that stuff. So I might be connecting with someone over there, but that's future talk. But for now, I kind of want to be working on this, right? Come on, snap on there. Here we go. I kind of just want to fill this up and like these windows and doors and all that such. See, we can just open a bunch of random ones. This will also break up the... You got banned from Godot. Wait. How did you get banned from Godot? Can you get banned from it? What did you do? Plan them out to snap to the grid side. Yeah. But how did you do that? I mean, it's an engine, right? Or is it online? I haven't checked that out yet. I just saw how people used it. Wow. That seems aggressive. Maybe you had something on your computer that's... Well, that's still weird. I mean, why would they block you for it? Let's get that one too. Let's just randomly move some. Paint this wall green or something. Those people are feeling a little bold there. So, you know, we switched up that too. That also gives some details. We can also go over here and just... Well, let's say this one, right? And get a cylinder. Turn off snapping for this. Go over here. Just pull it down. 30 projects. Yeah, exactly. They knew it. They know what you're... Yeah, they were like, nah, that's not gonna happen. Nah, but it's weird, right? I mean, for a free and open source thingy software. Yeah. They were like, nah, you're not allowed to. Yeah, let's have some fun here. Let's... I don't know. Wait, for that I have to insert it like this. Pull it in, and now insert it again and pull it... That's too big. Insert it again and pull it out. Here we go. A little smaller. Go up here. Just zoom in a bit. Make it wider. The other way. This is either terrible or fun, but... Here we go. A little flower pot. Oh. Select the whole thingy. Just rotate it a bit. Just to get the angle right. There we go. See that one? Just place a little flower pot over there. Ah, yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's it. Well, lucky for me then. Yeah, that's it. You're not allowed to eat. Like, you have to be poor to use their engine. Like, they're watching you through the webcam, right? Like, if you're if you're eating or spending any money, then you're screwed. The exact way it is. Could you imagine having like a game engine and then have a little pop-up like Blender? Like a Blender telling you, like, nah, you're not allowed to use Blender. Go use AutoCAD. Or whatever. AutoCAD is the other one, right? Cinema 4D? No, wait, Cinema 4D is for, like, videos, right? I don't know. I remember making intros for my Call of Duty channel with Cinema 4D. I feel like having the... Yeah, I think it was Cinema 4D, which I used for to do the exploding letters. But I think we're able to do it in Blender as well. Like I I remember when that was a whole thing, right? When you used to make a Call of Duty montage, you had like a sniper shot screen, and then you had your name just explode or something. I think that's the way we used to do it. And that's some old school stuff. Machinima times. I remember that. I remember almost getting that sponsor until they figured out I was 12. Okay, what are you gonna add to your building? What kind of building did you make? Like mine? So, since I like to give you a little challenge. Let's you know one of those little statues they had on some buildings? Like, wait, let me find the create this. Hold on. Can I open this? Oh, that one's wicked evil. I meant like a nicer one. Hold on. Oh, they're all evil. I'm using the wrong name for it. I do not know what the gargoyle. 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 Let me copy over the word. Oh. Well, this one looks cute. Oh, damn, it's giving me the... There we go. Like this. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Yeah. Something like this, right? I know you're able to do it. Oh, yeah. Well, it gives it an extra challenge, I guess. Maybe you could sculpt it. You can sculpt with one hand. Oh wait, you're a lefty now. Yeah, you can sculpt it with one hand, right? Oh no, that's just so... I'm not able to do that. I'm using a pen. I wish I was good at making those things. But then I have to practice that a lot, because that's... yeah. No sculpting can with one hand. Yeah, you have to use the hotkeys as well, I guess. Maybe you can just stick something on there. Oh, my wrist hurts. I don't know what I did with it too. It's been a couple weeks now. A couple days. Nah, it's been a week. Probably a week or 2 weeks. I don't know. Time seems a little weird for me anyway. I've had that problem like always. Like if something happens an hour ago, it's for me it's a week. Things in the freezer. Yeah. Okay, cool. We kind of got some more building. I want to make like a display window for this last part here, just to have something on there, right? Let's just get this one and just stick it somewhere over here. Maybe make it a bit smaller, a bit higher up, I guess. So Greg is walking over there. He's just looking at it like, oh. Maybe I have a display window over here, right? So we can do something fun with it. Let's do wooden, I guess. I'm thinking of next to the guys. Yeah, exactly. Remember when I tried to make those? Oh, wait, I know what you mean. Yeah, I know what you mean now. Oh, man. Yeah. Like the meat. Alright. Oh, wait, why is my screen doing this? Hold on. No, it's doing the weird thing. No, it's really freaking out. Stop doing what you... Oh, okay, there it is. Damn. Okay, cool. Oh. Let's save everything. These rooftops also need a chimney. There we go. Just some blocks up there. Not too much detail. Just a bit. I think that's too big. Snap to the foot. That's not working either. Okay, now let's do it manually then. That's what you want. Now that's what we gonna get then. Okay. Here we go. See, now I got something on the roof as well. I cannot wait to also create like a road and all those things, but I have to figure out how to do that, right? Oops. I think I have to quit the stream. I forgot something. No. I had an appointment. Oopsie floopsie. See, you remember when I started the stream and said I had something to do, but I didn't know what? Well, I just got a notification. Shit. Okay. Oh, this sucks. At least I got another hour and 30 minutes in. And we got a little bit of a building. We're gonna finish this one next tomorrow. Not sure if I can do it tomorrow though. Maybe next week. Yeah. Either that or I'm gonna put in a evening stream, but I don't think I will do that though, because I play GTA at the evenings. No, but shit. Yeah, okay. Oops. Well, I think I can still make it. Okay. I have to end this one. Shit. Oh, you guys have that. You realize you need to, well. Okay, cool. Is there something else I need to add here before we get off? Today I've been flying all over the place. I kind of like it though. Let's create a little thingy next to the door, so you know which one the thing is. Okay, yeah, no, I definitely need to go. Let me do the outro here. Everybody, I have to quit this one quickly. It's my stupid ass forgot. Okay, everybody, thanks for watching. We're gonna keep this series alive because we're having so much fun with it. There's a bunch of links in the description. You can check them out. There's a CG Trader somewhere. I think I put the link in the description. I'm not sure. Click that. If you want to support the stream, buy one of the assets. Buy one of the buildings. You can own one of the buildings that will be in game. Like, how cool is that, right? That will support this whole project here. And as always, subscribe if you haven't already. Hit the like if you haven't already. Follow on Twitch if you're watching on Twitch. Like, those things help the channel a lot too. Hit the like, hit the any other things. Leave a comment. Just to leave a comment, right? I gotta run now because I totally forgot I had something to do. Anyway, anyhow, thanks for being here. Thanks for being awesome. I will see you on the next one. I'm not sure if I'm gonna make it tomorrow, because tomorrow I gotta go do my driving lessons. I almost got my license. Almost. It's been a long time since I've been doing that one. But good things take time, right? Can't wait for that to happen. Anyway, hit the like, hit subscribe, hit any other button you can do, except for the thumbs down. You don't want to hit those. Those will get you sick. If you hit the thumb down button, you're forced to eat McDonald's for like 6 months. Hit it at your own risk, I guess. Anyway, anybody.